Alright fuckers, welcome back to Son of Scotland 90, bringing you the FIFA 16 Hearts Career Mode, episode 3, and in this episode, the Scottish Premier League will be underway. Our first match of the season is against Ross County here at Ivy Lane, but we all know guys, it's really Tynecastle. You can see the player debuting today, Yurichenko and Abner, two mega signings from two big clubs. And here you can see the starting 11 for our first game of the season. Alexander Patterson, Augustine Ozturk, Abner, Gomez, Palarado, Yurichenko, Osman Sue up front with Billy King and Jamie Walker either side of him. It's a dangerous starting 11 guys. It's a starting 11 that should be able to take us into the top 6 and possibly challenge for those European places. And there's the Ross County team, not a lot to say. They haven't got much talent in this team. Should be a comfortable win for us. No one there really to take any note of. We're underway and it's Vladan Yurichenko here starting to show off why we paid that money for him, but it's a poor touch there for Quillan Patterson, and he's lost the ball to Boyce, and Boyce has gone down the wing. He's got a man free in the middle. It's took a deflection, has managed to find him, and it's 1-0 Ross County. How unlucky is that? Quillan Patterson there tried to get something on the block on the cross. It's still found its way into the box, and Ross County take the lead here. It's Woods to McShane. Oh, come on, we can't be doing this at the start of the season. And we've just let the ball get straight through to him. It's Foster into Shaq McShane. He's got a man over there. It's Boyce. Boyce going on his own, and Boyce puts it past Alexander. 44 minutes in, and Ross County lead at Tynecastle 2-0 with a horrible pre-season, and we're having even a more horrible start to this season. Good play by Ross County, good pass in there, and then Boyce deciding to finally hit his left foot shot past Neil Alexander. Starts at half time, and we deserve what we're getting, and what we're getting's fucking tank guys. But it's Yurichenko now to Gomez. Gomez looking for someone to make a run. It's Palarado. Parado's in space, he's going to go for the shot, he goes for it, it's Billy King taps it in, he sticks the foot out, gets the goal, but it's not going to count unfortunately. Linesman's given offside for that one. And now we need to carry on here, we can't let that upset us. It's Gardine, and Abner should have the pace on him, but obviously not. Abner's been shrugged off the ball, it's headed straight to Neil Alexander, who decides that he's not going to use his hands because I don't know, maybe they're fucking made of butter or something, but nah, he just lets it go straight past him. 3-0. It's looking game over already. It's Vladan Yurichenko, nice bit of dribbling, nice shot there. Forces a save after the keeper. We can't really do anything with it. Time to make some substitutions. Yanma, El Hassanoy, and the other guy coming on, fuck it, and Sam Nicholson need to do something. Another shot there, saved by the keeper. We've played better in the second half, but we can't get the breakthrough. It's Palarado into El Hassanoy. Oh, lovely 1-2. It's Sam Nicholson, and Nicholson gets a goal. It's probably only going to be a consolation at this late stage, but lovely play there. Nice 1-2, and Sam Nicholson finishes that, coming on as a substitute, and maybe he'll be starting next game, guys. Lovely side foot past the keeper. Great finish. Ross County, though, 89th minute. Cross into the box, header away. Another corner though. Can we defend this? 3-1's bad enough anymore. It would be rather embarrassing. It's crossed in again. Neil fucking Alexander. He may be retiring next season, but I don't think he's going to be at Hearts much longer. That is shocking. The wee ginger cunt boy scores again, and it's 4-1 Ross County, and they're on the attack once more with Rickford. He's just wrecked the defence there. Look at that. Look at the open space. It's Boyce at Liam Butt and Neil Alexander. He can't keep nothing out, man. He's like, fuck. And this ginger cunt with the receding hairline keeps scoring against him, Neil Alexander. Hang your head in shame. You can see the full-time stats there, and it's definitely 5-1 for Latterdale, but we weren't good enough and we deserved to lose. Other results around the ground: Aberdeen drew, Celtic lost, which is a bit of a surprise there. A draws in lots of the game, but you can see now, obviously after that result in the first game, Ross County lead the Premier League table, but for how much longer? And the game's not getting easier. Second game of the season, we're going to Pittodrie, we're taking on Aberdeen, and then you can see the Aberdeen lineup, and this is going to be two of the teams that you think are competing for second place, and after that shocking first performance, we really could do with a result here. Can't really afford to lose this game. We've got Celtic after Aberdeen, and these are two big games. We can't afford to lose both of them. Ryan Jack there shaking hands with the Hearts players, and Yurichenko has been dropped to the bench, guys. Yes, I'm not afraid to drop players. I'm not afraid to admit I fucked up. And he wasn't good in the first match, so El Hazanoy coming in for him. Vladan Yurchenko dropped to the bench, but it's Pollitt now. He's found Johnny Hayes. Johnny Hayes is cutting inside. Rossi's backing away from him, but Jack Hamilton, who's also coming in to replace Neil Alexander with a good save, is Callum Patterson. Callum Patterson with a left-footed shot though, past the keep post and not troubling the keeper there. Graham Shinney, the sign from Inverness. Graham Shinney, decent cross in. It's been punted away though. Aberdeen get it back in, and it's Gomes there getting the block on that. That's what we like to see, people putting their bodies on the line for the maroon jersey. And it's whipped in again, it's head on this. How's he missed? Hang your head in shame, mate. You should be scoring that. It's another disappointing first half and we're being dominated once more. Have to improve in the second half. We have to make changes. It's Ross McLaughlin in the box and that's how the fuck's Hado scored. For about 2 yards out, he's hit the bar. It's Johnny Hayes, and again, great save for Jack Hamilton, and this guy's a legend. He's going to be starting from now on, guarantee it. Bringing on Osman Sodo, bringing on Vladan Yurchenko. Can they change things? 13 minutes to go. It's McLean, it's Paul Quinn, and he puts it past Hamilton. We held on for 78 minutes, but we couldn't do it any longer. Aberdeen find the breakthrough. He punches the corner flag, which is a bit unnecessary. Aberdeen fans are brutally assaulting that corner flag. I don't know why. It done fuck all to them, and we've done nothing to their fucking goals either, because we can't really create any chances. We can't do jack shit. Nicholson out to Billy King. Billy King whipping it into Osman So wins the header, but straight into the hands of the keeper. Corner in, one last chance. Oh no, we're going to get one more chance actually, because the referee's pointed for another corner. Have to get everybody up here. I mean everybody up, get in the box. What are you waiting for? It's going to be Jamie Walker to whip this one in. Abner seems to have picked up an injury, but he'll last. Oh no, it's not. It's going to be Vladan Yurchenko. Can the man from Bayer Leverkusen get his assist? It's straight into Walker, and it's somehow saved. What a save that was. I can't believe it. I thought we'd rescued a point, but not to be. Vladan Yurchenko rushing down to take another one. It's whipped in again. It's a chance. It's cleared away. It's fallen to Duke, and Duke now is going to just run the clock down. I think we've managed to get it back, but the referee blows the full-time whistle, and then you can see Aberdeen, another win for them, and they deserved it. And you can see another defeat for us, and it means we are now bottom of the league with Celtic to play, so we could easily end up with no points from the first three if we do not get a result here. It's at Tynecastle. It's Hearts against Celtic. Probably one of the biggest, probably the biggest game in Scottish football now. The Rangers, the Huns are shite. So then you can see the Soap Dodgers singing their tunes in the away stand, and there's the guys in maroon with their flags in there. And we want to, we will destroy Celtic. Come on, there's no excuses. We've lost the first two. We need to improve here. We need to get the result. Hopefully Effie Ambrose is playing, then we can score about 99 goals. If he's not playing, I'll probably settle for just about 5. You can see the keeper there, Craig Gordon, former Hearts player. How dare you, mate? How dare you switch to the green side of Glasgow and leave us? Neil Alexander coming back in as the number 1, as the keeper, and it's a bit controversial because he was pure piss in that game against Ross County, but I don't understand the guys. Young Jordan McGee starting today, centre back. How's he going to be able to cope against this Celtic team? We're about to find out. And then you see the team of Celtic consists of Gordon, Lustig, Boyata, Effie, Pesci, Ambrose, Isaguri, Scott Brown, Bitton, Gary Mackay, Stevens, Johansson, Derek Barrichter, and the scumbag Lee Griffiths up front. Hearts captain Callum Patterson here. He wants a better performance for his team. First 2 games have been disappointing. And hopefully we can turn it around here. We're underway. The ball out to Derek Brichter. He's came inside and he's passed it away straight to Jordan McGee, who can't seem to get rid of the ball. And it's been won here. It's Mackay Stevens. It's Lee Griffiths. We can't get rid of it. Someone get rid of it. It's fallen to Lee Griffiths again. And finally gets through to Neil Alexander. We're lucky there not to be punished. Now Jamie Walker picking the ball up. He plays it to Augustine, who loses it. And now it's Lee Griffiths. Can Lee Griffiths punish Hearts? No, he can't. Poor header. Oh no, it's straight to... Oh, for fuck's sake, man. And it's that scumbag Scott fucking Brown that's done it. Scott Brown puts Celtic in front. And at half time, we've dominated the possession. There's not been a lot happening, but again, no shots. And if you can't shoot, you can't score, guys. It's that simple. Billy King out to Jamie Walker. Can Jamie Walker score a goal? He scored some legendary goals against Celtic in his time on FIFA, but we need a goal today. Yurchenko dancing about 30 yards out. It's not going to do much, but it's Papa. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, for fuck's... Come on! Celtic on the attack once more. Johansson. Still a lovely flick to Griffiths. And if that had went in, the console would have been switched off. Griffiths with a fucking back heel flick there, almost finessing it into the corner. We've brought Boban on for so, but we've got Chris Commons attacking us, and that's a good cross. The ball's going away from the Johansson, but he's managed to get his head back, spring all the way back, then come forward like a jack in the box, and he puts it past the keeper. And maybe Jack Hamilton should have started, but it's Jordan McGee to Janma. Janma now, 7 minutes to go, bursts through. It's Janma still going. Janma, he's got men in the middle, he's got men coming, he shoots, and it's straight into the hands of Craig Gordon. Fuck's sake, Janma, well, you'll get you deported back to Spain if you keep that stuff up. And now it's near bitten to Yanko, and Celtic just running down the clock, bitten now into Lee Griffiths. Chris Commons back to Griffiths, and Griffiths shot there, hitting the outside of the post. That was the game's over anyway, but that would have certainly buried it. It was Dijom to Callum Patterson, back to Dijom, and he's got someone there, but he's going on his own. He hits his pass to Janma. Janma's shot is took a deflection off the keeper and is in. 2-1, 90th minute. It's probably not going to be enough. Probably going to end up losing. But Janma there's first shot, too powerful for Craig Gordon to catch, and just about following up with the rebound. Effie Ambrose, look at that, the guy's shite as usual, getting in the road. I think Janma's going to claim that. I think he did get the last touch. 90th minute, but all Celtic have to do is hang on to the ball, and that's it. Proof. There goes the final whistle. Celtic win 2-1. And we've got 0 points from the first 3 games, guys. I know they were difficult games, albeit we should have beat Ross County at home, but there's no shame in losing to Aberdeen or Celtic. And then you can see the stats, but we just weren't good enough. I mean, possession really means jack shit if you don't do nothing with it, and we've failed to do anything with real significance with our possession. Ross County lead the table with Aberdeen, Motherwell and St Johnstone just behind them on goal difference, and we are last, guys. We are staring relegation in the face. Not so good. Hopefully we can improve next time out. We've got no choice to really. If we want to push for Europe, we have to start winning. We can't fall so far behind the other teams at this early stage, guys. And that's going to do it for episode 3. It's been a poor start to the Premier League season, but I know we can bounce back, especially with all the support and likes and comments I've received in this channel. The motivation I get will carry me on. I will not give up. I will not die until we win the Scottish Premier League with Hearts and qualify for the Champions League, and we'll probably beat Barcelona too, guys. I believe we can do it. Do you believe in the Jam Tarts? Because I believe in the Jam Tarts. So whether I believe myself, though, is a totally different story. But fuck it, guys. We will do this together. We will be successful. So tune in next time. Until then, peace.